the obvious signs of the love the non-indigenous resident in Rivers State have for the Rivers State PDP governorship candidate, Barrister Nyesom Wike, manifested itself towards the PDP governorship primary when Barrister Wike took his Meet the PDP delegates tour to Port Harcourt City local government area. Shortly after Barrister Wike alighted from the campaign bus to commission his campaign office in the city center, thousands of artisans, traders, market women, and small-scale businessmen hurriedly closed their shops and took up positions around the campaign bus, chanting Wike's victory song. The Rivers PDP governorship candidate heard a loud, unified voice and moved over to the balcony of his campaign truck to acknowledge their support. The non-indigenes were not satisfied. They insisted on walking Barrister Wike to the venue of the community rally, over 3 kilometers away from his campaign office. This time, the non-indigenes from all over Rivers State, under the platform of Non-Indigenes Without Borders, on their own volition, played host to the Rivers State PDP governorship candidate, Barrister Nyesom Wike, at the Rumeme Civic Center in Obiakpo local government area. From the School of Nursing on that route, the non-indigenes, in a jubilant mood, escorted Barrister Nyesom in a symbolic walk to the venue of the endorsement rally. It was an epic endorsement rally that keyed into the mood of majority of Rivers people, which the quest to enthrone Barrister Nyesom Wike as the next governor of Rivers State during the forthcoming governorship election on February 28, 2015. These non-indigenes, who play very vital roles in the economy of Rivers State, declared that they will stay on ground, participate and ensure that Barrister Wike and all other PDP candidates emerged victorious during the general elections. They celebrated Barrister Wike in their respective cultural dances. 2 prominent cultural dance groups displayed to the delight of all present. They were the Ohafia War dancers and the Akwa Ibom cultural troupe. For the non-indigene in Rivers State, the project to enthrone a productive, responsive, and accountable governor is one that must be handled diligently. Their leaders, one after the other, announced that they chose Barrister Wike as the next Rivers State governor because of his pedigree of service to non-indigenes in Rivers State and his commitment to the development of Rivers State. In a welcome address, an official of the Non-Indigenes Without Borders, Charles Chibuzo, declared that the non-indigenes are solidly behind Barrister Wike because of their belief that he has the capacity to deliver development both to the indigenes and non-indigenes.
All the non-indigenes in Rivers State are here today saying that you are our governor. Your Excellency, sir, to prove our action, if you go to my 3 markets now, if you go to my 1 market, almost all the shops there are closed. Check along Ikwere Road here. The whole non-indigene people that have stores here, check their stores. You cannot see the ogas. You are seeing only their boys. Everybody is here. So, sir, we are saying that non-indigene is solidly behind PDP. Non-indigene is solidly behind President Goodluck Jonathan. Non-indigene is solidly behind you, sir.
To this end, the group resolves to open a register to ensure that members stay in Rivers State for the elections on February 14 and February 28, 2015.
On the election day, nobody is traveling. Everybody is going to be here. Attendance register is to be opened in all units, all wards. Everybody will sign their names. They will come as we have mobilized like this, so we will mobilize to our polling units to go and vote.
To the Hausa community in Rivers State, Barrister Nyesom Wike remains their hope for redemption of Rivers State from the pit of underdevelopment that the outgoing administration has dragged the state into. According to them, the prosperity of Rivers State will translate to the prosperity of the Hausa community. Hence, the need to vote for Barrister Wike to lead Rivers State after years of failure. The Hausa endorsement was announced by their leader Alhaji Suleiman Haladu.
We are behind you 100%, all the Hausas of Rivers State. Nothing else, nothing else remains. We have concluded all what we are going to do. We are not traveling anywhere. People are saying that we are going anywhere. Just we went 29 May to go straight in. Assalamu alaikum jama'a. Ina gaishe ku, ina kuma sauraron ku dan Allah da Annabi. Mutane suna cewa za mu tafi babban Rivers State ranar zabe. Ba za mu je ko ina ba. A nan za mu yi zabe, gwamnan mu Allah ya ba mu shi wanda zai tausaya mana kuma zai dubi abin da ya dame mu. Zai mana maganin da abin da ya dame mu, zai mana maganin sa. Saboda haka dan Allah jama'a mu taru mu zabe shi dan mu samu zaman lafiya a Najeriya.
The Yoruba community in Rivers State was not left out in the endorsement of Barrister Nyesom Wike. Alhaji Omatayo Babatunde, the leader of the Yoruba community, said the decision to support Wike was born out of the fact that he will enhance their welfare in Rivers State.
All Yoruba in this Rivers State, just close your eyes, sleep. We are not traveling, go to anywhere. Don't let anybody tell you say whether we are traveling. All our BBC has already intact. We are waiting for only swearing in. We are not waiting for election again for years on weekend. But when Yoruba don't want me to let go, I'm a Yoruba. I'm a Yoruba. I'm sorry. Talamadi Bafu, Wike. Talamadi Bafu. Talamakoba Yebu. I won't let me Talamakoba Bafu. It's worse than our own chairman and our own son, our own brother, our own governor, Barrister Nyesom Wike.
The spokesman of the Akwa Ibom / Cross River community, Chief Godwin Inyang, added that all non-indigenes are working together to ensure a Wike and Jonathan's victory.
We had a meeting here in Rivers State. Same one by me, the whole Akwa Ibom and Cross River here. We all unanimously agreed and accept that we are not traveling on this period. That we are going to cast our vote for the man that we know that this can fit. We, Akwa Ibom Cross River, we will follow other tribes to see to it that the victory is for our dear Barrister Nyesom Wike.
The commitment of the non-indigenes to the election of Barrister Wike is total. They came to the event fully prepared and already in the campaign mood. They have already started door-to-door, neighbor-to-neighbor campaign for Barrister Wike and other PDP candidates in the 2015 general elections. The leader of the Igbo community in the state, Chief Fidelis Iheme, and the women leader of Non-Indigenes Without Borders, Mrs. Mary Chikusa, corroborated the position of other leaders of the group as they reeled out their reasons for endorsing Barrister Wike as the next governor of Rivers State.
I would not need to waste our time here. Already, those of us that have spiritual eye have seen your will, because whatever happened on earth must happen spiritual, become physical. In physical, we are joining the due process, what we call due process. Already, he has been sworn in spiritual way, and he also come to in a natural way in Jesus' name. Live on labor.
We have said, we have investigated, and we have found, we've discovered that there's no other leader in this state that will favor non-indigenous without borders or have ever favored non-indigenous without borders than Chief Barrister Wike. Now, in his time as the chairman of this Obiakpo local government, he turned the local government around. Obiakpo local government today is the richest local government in Rivers State, and that happened during his reign as the chairman. We also do know that every other person that has been coming has been taking men as their running mate. But our honorable here has decided to choose a woman, which shows that he has great respect and honor for women. We have been relegated to the background for too long. And here is a Messiah that has decided to bring us out to shine. Shall we not turn our back on him or not?
The leader of Edo and Delta Indigenes in Rivers State also announced the endorsement of Barrister Nyesom Ezenwo Wike ahead of the February 28, 2015 governorship election.
Oba Tokpe! Oba Tokpe! Even in Matamana, see where okay, here my hair votes very little time, and my hair Niremana obey President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. My hair voting now. Take your team man of Rivers State, Chief Barrister Ezenwo Wike, or Governor of Rivers State come 2015.
Leader of Non-Indigens Without Borders, Emeka Onowo, announced that they have resolved to vote massively for President Jonathan, Barrister Wike, and other PDP candidates. He described Barrister Wike as a detribalized leader who believes in the empowerment of indigens and non-indigens and the development of the state for the good of the greater number in the state. He stated that Barrister Wike is the first Rivers State politician to formally factor non-indigens into the political administrative structure of the state. Hence, the decision to support him all the way to Brick House.
You hear other parties say that they are answering APC or something. We refuse to be intimidated. We refuse to be frustrated. We have taken our decision that we are the governor of Rivers State and no going back. Your Excellency, as a local government chairman, I say boldly that you are one of those who recommended an Igbo man to be a caretaker committee chairman.
That's right.
Your Excellency, the President Commissioner for Commerce today, Chuma, I know he's a friend of yours who brought him into government. I say it with all authority. Your Excellency, you have empowered a lot of non-indigenous in this state. I am an example.
Also, the preparedness of the non-indigens to support Wike through collection of their PVCS. After listening to the series of endorsements for Barrister Nyesom Ezenwo Wike, Senator George Thompson Sekibo, Senator candidate Rivers State Southeast Senatorial District, mounted the podium to also lend his voice to the overwhelming support for the Rivers State PDP governorship candidate. Senator Thompson Sekibo, who danced to the stage, broke into an endorsement song. Senator George Sekibo accused the Amechi administration of anti-non-indigenous policies and programs.
There's a perpetual injunction to reduce you in this state. That is why they will destroy your business centers. That is why they will burn your shopping malls. Each time they burn your shopping malls, they give to other people so that you don't get rich in this state. But I tell you, that is a good news. A good news is coming. That will be reversed by Nyesom Wike. For some of you, our brethren in the Hausa land, who are having their worship centers, they have all been destroyed. They destroy your worship centers. They don't want to link you up to your own God. Such a man does not love you. Does he love you? No. Does he love you? No. A man who destroys a worship center and will refuse to give you another one to build a place for your God to worship your God. He doesn't love you. Because they don't love you. Whoever they bring will not love you. Maybe so worship their God.
It was vintage Barrister Nyesom Ezenwo Wike when he was called forward to address the receptive crowd that has already endorsed him and is fully in support of all candidates of the PDP in the 2015 general elections. The Rivers State PDP governorship candidate, first of all, debunked rumors being peddled by the opposition that he was plotting to calm down on the non-indigenes when he takes over the leadership of the state.
APC has been carrying rumors, but you know, rumors, those ones that are false will never last long. They have told people that when we come into power, that we are going to drive non-indigenes. Let me tell you, why you should know they are not intelligent people. Why you should know why they don't pass the exam very well. Of Rivers State is about 5 million or 6 million, and you drive the non-indigenes, will he have the 5 million again? No. And they forget to know population is a factor in the distribution of resources in this country. And so it will be better for us to have more people in this state. So when they come to tell you that we are going to drive, tell them fa. When you drive the non-indigenes, how will the business thrive? How will the economy grow? So when they come to tell them, Abba, this propaganda is too cheap now. Then I said, tell me better thing, don't tell me this one. It's too cheap. How can he drive non-indigenes? If he drives the non-indigenes, how will the economy of Rivers State grow? Two, when you are talking about getting internally generated revenue, if you drive all the non-indigenes, the businesses will no longer be there. The revenue, how will you get it? So tell them we should find something to say. But let me tell all of you who are non-indigenes. If you vote for us in the first 6 months in our office, I will sit down in my office and sign all of you who have bought land to have CFO in this area. That is one step to tell you they have been in office. APC have been here. They have only a few months to go. They have refused to sign their CFOs, and they say they love you. How can they love you? Most of you have properties here, you don't have CFO. What gives you that guarantee? What gives you that security? It is your CFO. I will sign it in 6 months' time.
Barrister Wike decried a complete neglect of the non-indigenes by the outgoing Rivers State government under the leadership of Rotimi Amechi. He advised the non-indigenes not to vote the nominee of the outgoing governor, as it does not mean well for the people.
It's on record. When I was chairman of council, when I was leaving, I was the first person who said we must have a non-indigene in the caretaker committee. As Amechi, his commissioner of commerce, I was the one who brought Chuma Chinye in this state. I was the one who made him to the special advisor to the governor. So when Amechi was in Ghana, listen to me now. Amechi was in Ghana. Do you understand me? Amechi was in exile in Ghana. He was not in Rivers State. I brought Chuma. Chuma was my staff assistant when I was the national president of Algon. That was how I brought him. So, when Amechi said that he brought a non-indigenous to the ESCO, I brought him. So he did not bring anybody. And so he cannot come and say he likes you more than me. I like you. Amechi does not have likeness in people. Amechi only uses people and dump them.
The Rivers PDP governorship candidate assured the non-indigenes that he would right all wrongs targeted at them at the outgoing government.
You know Amechi, some of you who may be in eco Amechi promised you for long that I was going to give you land in the greater Port Harcourt. Not be so? Not be so? Up to now, have you moved to the greater Port Harcourt? And now, he's not saying, okay, don't worry. The boy I'm bringing, which boy is coming? He's not coming anywhere. He said the boy he's bringing will not give you the land. Now, a man has opportunity to give you land. He didn't give you. It's okay. I'm bringing somebody that will give you. Is that possible? When master not give, the houseboy will give.
Just as he has done in previous governorship campaign rallies, Barrister Wike took off time to explain to his audience the deep rot in the administrative setup of the Rivers State government, which needs urgent reforms, which he has the capacity to undertake. The former Minister of State for Education regretted the high level of corruption in Rivers State government, which has been characterized by the misappropriation of government resources and several failed projects.
Now, Amechi said he was going to kill all the mosquitoes in Rivers State. PDP! PDP! No, my brother, watch you. It's not a laughing matter. I'm not going to laugh. What can I wait about that? You don't say we too will be proper mugo. You know, now we be proper mugo. The man just catch us. Man come talk say, in they spread the whole River State. And the whole mosquito will die. So, even we say, we don't sit down, we just accept and say, the thing not true. See, by us, I did here. Imo day. I did. So, they will block the road. Is that not corruption? Is that not corruption? Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. The man said he was going to landscape Port Harcourt. And so he gave the contract to a Ghanaian company to the tune of 3.something billion. Now, the contractor said, you know what's going to landscape Port Harcourt? From the one of our road, as you are coming, you see the beauty of Port Harcourt. He said he will plant flower grasses. You know, it will look like California. It will look like this place and that place. As I speak to you, the man ran away. Ask him where the landscaping of Port Harcourt. PDP! Is that not corruption? Okay, let me even tell you. Buhari said corruption. Now let me tell you. Amechi said he was going to outlive legacy jets and Dash 8, 2 planes. Amechi said he was going to send them because the state doesn't need plane. Let me show. He said he has sold Dash 8. Ask him where is the money for the Dash 8 he sold. Now, the legacy said he was going to trade it in and take a new one. Let me show. And have small money. Unfortunately, we now heard that he bought the new one at the cost of $45 million. Fine. What about the legacy? Where is it? Where is it? He converted the plane and sold it to a business partner. PDP. Is that not corruption? Is that not corruption? But even the new plane, let me tell you, the new plane, which is meant for the state government, the plane now is the one carrying Buhari from one state to the other. Now, Buhari said he will fight against corruption. Ask him, this plane they are using, are you paying for it? Are you paying for it? Because the government is fueling, not so, at your own extent. So you are receiving from the proceeds of corrupt business. The man said he's fighting corruption. If Buhari is fighting corruption, stop using the plane now.
Barrister Wike concluded his remarks by canvassing the re-election of President Goodluck Jonathan on February 14, 2015. He appealed to the non-Indigenes to join other Rivers people to receive President Jonathan when he campaigns in Rivers State on January 28, 2015, on his way to his second term.
your husband, tell your wife, tell your boyfriend, tell your girlfriend. For today, will be 14th of February, make us go see my lover. And that your lover now for pulling unity day. Yes. You understand me? Yes. As you reach there, the only way you can identify your lover is the umbrella. Yes. You understand me? So as you see umbrella, I say, you're my lover. You understand me? No waste time. 30% no sir. Give me my ballot paper. I want to put for my lover. Then they ask me the vote. I say my lover umbrella. So when you gonna press? Umbrella, 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 umbrella.
The number of converts to the new Rivers Vision 2015 development blueprint is mounting in unprecedented proportions by the day, thanks to the ability of Barrister Nyesom Wike and other PDP governorship campaign team in Rivers State to show the Rivers people the way out of the years of darkness and failure of the outgoing administration in the state. Certainly there is light at the end of the tunnel for Rivers State. Nyesom Wike epitomizes that light.